What's up, guys? Fly Gaming here with Tony.
Yeah, of course.
Episode 323 review.
As always, I'm gonna let Trey lead off a little bit, and I'm gonna explain whatever he can't explain. So yeah.
Yeah. So overall, this episode was pretty good. It's set up for 2 different battles to take place.
Yeah, it was Madara versus the 5 Kage, and what was it? Naruto versus the 7 Jinchuriki, I believe 7, right?
Yeah, I believe it's 7.
But with Killer B, I think.
Yeah, but that battle's gonna be sexy. I can't wait to see that.
Well, both battles are actually be crazy.
Yeah.
We already know what's gonna happen for those who are manga readers. So yeah.
But overall, I mean, this episode was pretty GG because I mean, Tsuchikage had his little speech, stuff like that. And then
he was saying some shit like I gotta redeem myself from like the last time, whatever. Basically, he was saying like I'm taking myself back by defeating Madara, which we all know that he's not gonna be able to defeat Madara all himself, just because I mean he barely even was able to take out the second Tsuchikage, so it's kind of like
and Gaara said I'll assist you and whatnot, and then Naruto. Like us, the Nine Tails was like, I'd rather help you.
Oh, yeah. This right here, Nine Tails, was actually like, I'd rather be under the power of Naruto instead of Madara, because he just hates Madara.
He got too much douchebaggery.
Yeah, it was too much of a douchebag.
So, yeah, and Naruto, I didn't know that was a clone until now.
Well, he said he was a clone like 5 episodes ago.
I forgot all about that. I'm like, okay, well, if he can do that just being a clone, that's pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, it is pretty ridiculous, but I mean, now, since going to the end of the episode, I'm just going to skip over, because this isn't really all that important, but yeah, he just disappears at the end after he makes a promise to them.
Yeah, Tsunade, because they all pop up because of the Flying Rahin, which you can explain.
No, well, the Flying Rahin was only for the MIZUKAGE. The MIZUKAGE was transported, like I said, by the Flying Rahin. And the Flying Rahin, that's a jutsu, of course, made by Minato, and taught by those 3 people that were there. They mentioned it that they were, before they worked under the 5th Hokage, they worked, of course, under the 4th Hokage, who is the one who taught them the Flying Rahin. Also, correct us if we're saying it wrong, because I know some people call it the Flying Rajna or whatever. It sounds stupid, but swag, so.
Yeah, but overall, I mean, the 5 Kage were going strong.
Yeah.
MIZUKAGE.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. The one with RAIKAGE and MIZUKAGE, just going ham.
You meant Tsuchikage?
No, the MIZUKAGE,
I thought you were talking about that attack they were trying to do.
No, the one where she was throwing her acid.
Yeah.
Or lava shit, and fucking. I like the fact that this dude is just hammering away with just electricity with one hand, because of course he lost his other arm fighting against Sasuke.
He even surprised Madara a bit, but he was, he wanted to play it off. Was like, oh, you can't get me with.
Oh yeah, you can't get me. My Susanoo's perfect.
But that's why it got you, nigga. Oh my god.
Oh my god, look at the graphics.
Yeah, but overall, that's really.
One thing I forgot to mention was how Tsunade and the RAIKAGE got there. Well, they were transported there. I don't know what the jutsu is called, but it was a transportation jutsu meant for transporting only materials and other weaponry and items only.
I want to say it was called like Eternal Transmission or something like that.
Something like that, and only a few people, actually only like one person was able to go through it, because like if you were to go through it alone, you will just be ripped apart. So yeah, the only person who survived it was one of the RAIKAGEs, the one before which I'm pretty sure that's his name, right? It's like AY.
Yeah.
So yeah, and Tsunade, she used her healing jutsus to heal herself while she was going through that whole.
And then at the end of the ep, we see Naruto.
Yeah, like for some reason they made him like bump heads, so that was kind of like, wouldn't that really hurt? Especially since that mask is like, I don't know, made out of like some hard clay. I'm positive. Naruto's head, I think, would have just broke that shit. If anything, I don't think they would have just clashed and ended the episode there. It's if we're going by actual logic here. Yeah,
and I mean, these next couple episodes, even though they take that big 6 months off filler season, but I mean, the action's about to happen right now.
Yeah. So, yeah, these next episodes are gonna be pretty epic. I mean, we're about to see the the 5 Kage versus Madara, and the Naruto versus the 7 Jinchuriki. So that's pretty much it for this whole review thing. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, smoochy poochie, and we're up.